Powers up. We got 1671 on the red side. They've been looking really good, pushing out those stacks. Their sixes, just like what they were doing on Einstein.
Yeah, I think this will be definitely a solid match. Gonna look for some alliance cohesion here, some teamwork, and should be a good match.
All right, well, let's take a look. Back to you guys.
Hey, Pat.
Hey, Tom.
I'm ready to hear about these next teams in match number 26. What do we got?
Well, here's a fun fact about this first team. They actually set a record this year.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Well, this year was the first time that the hallowed carpets of Einstein were touched by a particular mechanism.
No.
Do you know what that mechanism was?
No, I don't.
You know what that mechanism was?
I know what it was, and they ruined it for everyone. Mechanism wheels.
Mechanism wheels.
Ugh.
Introducing Team 1671.
That's Buchanan Birdbrains from Clovis, California.
Their partner, Team 5026.
From Burlingame, it's the Iron Panthers.
And rounding out the slides, Team 604.
From right here in old San Jose, that's Quicksilver.
We have a world champion over here, Team 5012.
From Palmdale, it's Griffin Gear.
They won the Inland Empire Regional in 2013. They are Team 968.
From West Covina, it's the Robotics Alliance of West Covina, Rock.
And the current number 18 seed, 687.
With my absolute favorite robot name ever, it's their robot Macaroni, the Nerd Herd.
RC, how do you like being a head ref? RC says it's exciting. More or less exciting than just watching a normal Recycle Rush match, because that's pretty exciting. For sure more exciting, he says. More or less exciting than paint drying or grass growing? Question from our FTA.
I'm going with number one most exciting, paint drying. Number two most exciting, grass growing. Number three most exciting, sleeping. Number four most exciting, Recycle Rush.
But it's such a rush. And we're ready to play this match. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, rush.
All right, here we go. Match number 26, 50-26. Driving into the wall! Oh, they got that wall! They're showing that wall who's boss. Team 5012 Griffin Gear has an interesting strategy here where they start with all three cans in their robot and they drive forward to get 8 points. That's actually very clever. Team 1671 coming out strong, trying to start their stacks up. They've already have a can with a noodle in it. Look at their human player go. They've got some experience. They have the experience of a champion. Team 604 Quicksilver trying to do some loading off the landfill. Looks like they have doing a little Austin Powers parallel parking in there. But they're getting it. 1671's got a stack of 3. Looks like they need to realign quite a little bit. 5012 has a stack of 1 with a can on top. See if they can turn that into a stack of 2. Rocks over there. Can with noodle and a 2 stack. See if they can turn that into a 3 stack. 1671. Buchanan Birdbrains have a little trouble getting that last tote. Looks like they're having some trouble lifting their elevator. $1671's got a stack of 6. They're going to drive it over to that platform. They've got it. Meanwhile, Rock, drops the can on the ground. Team 5012. They've got a stack of 4. They're going to put that noodle in the top.
Get to the chopper!
20 seconds left this match. 1671. Having some troubles earlier, but it looks like they're moving at full speed now. Not sure if they'll be able to catch up to their score. In this game, it's so tough. 4 seconds left. Let's see if 1671 can drop it off. 2, 1. They've got it! Last second score by the Bird Brains. But will it be enough to stay up in their position in the top 8? I have no idea. But once we get that official score, we'll have a better idea. We have the final score from that last match going up on the big board. Red Alliance came up with 90 points. Blue Alliance, 48. Pretty low, but also pretty high. Let's see what GameSense has to say about that.
That was great analysis there, Tom. Not only low, but also high. Very good to know. Yes. Let the professionals take care of that stuff. We got this on lock. All right. But for real, though, 1671, doing what they do. Didn't really score as many stacks as we normally see them do, but they did put some up.
Absolutely. I think getting the 2 stacks of 6 with the noodle, that's the goal.
Yeah, it is the goal, yeah.
Anything
certainly.
else is just a bonus.
Yeah, it is the bonus. Blue Alliance still had a lot of work to do, scored their last stacks at the last minute, so good job. Keep those points going. And remember, every point matters a lot in this game because it's all about qualification average when it comes down to it.
You know what I'm really interested to see is where those qualification averages have our top 10.
Well, have I got a deal for you. Let's take a look at the top 10 and see what's going on here at Jesse Champs. Look at that. That huge match by Team 3476 has vaulted them up into second position with a qualification average of 194.4 points. Great job to them. Leading the way still is 254 with 209, but that big score definitely puts Code Orange in the hunt for the #1 spot.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of points between those two and still quite a few matches to play. There is, however, quite a big gap between the #2 and #3 right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of points. 1678 need to score more points if they want to try to make their way into the top 2. Similarly with Team 971, who, by the way, are coming up in our next match. Let's take a look at that.